so welcome to Vlogmas episode 3. It is December 8th and I really didn't want to start a vlog looking like this with my hair looking a little George Washington-esque, but it's just how the cards played out today. So it's a little bit later in the day because I woke up this morning and I had to edit Vlogmas episode 2. If you haven't checked that out, go check it out, as well as day 1 or episode 1. So then after I finished editing that, it was like uploading and I had to wash my hair because I am going out of town tomorrow. And so this is what we're working with. I was going to style my hair, but I decided since my hair is going to be styled a lot through the rest of the month of December, I needed to give it a little break. So that's why it's air drying in these funny little twists to kind of give my wave pattern, my hair has a wave pattern, but this is kind of like solidifying it all the way around so I don't have to deal with it. But what I have to do while my hair is drying is fold some clothes, pack, since I'll be gone from Friday tomorrow through Sunday. Then I also have to get Vlogmas episode 2 ready to go live tomorrow. I think I might actually do that first and then fold and then pack, because I think that's going to be easier and that way I can watch through Vlogmas episode 2 while I'm getting it ready to go up. I think that makes the most sense. Hopefully I will progressively look better throughout this episode because I really did not want to look like this, but it's just how it worked out. And I guess it's kind of realistic. So let's get to it. Because yesterday I didn't get much footage. There was quite a bunch of shenanigans that happened. So we are now in Port Orange, Florida, which is like 30 minutes away from Daytona. And we are on the way to see my grandpa right now. We're gonna take him to lunch and then we're gonna hit the very famous flea market. I'm very excited about that. And we're just gonna see where the day takes us. So I'm sorry I didn't get to vlog very much yesterday. But yes, let's get back to it. So we just got done with lunch and we're about to head to the flea market. I wasn't able to really get any footage. Just wanted to check in and say hey. We've just been talking a lot to him. And my grandpa doesn't know what vlogging is, so it would be very hard to explain it. So I'm just gonna get like little clips throughout the time that we're spending with him and I'll make like a montage. But where we ate was really, really good. It's called San Diego Cafe or something like that in Port Orange. But yeah, it's very warm here. I'm very ready for it to not be so warm anymore, but I'm very excited. We're gonna hit the flea market. That's where I've always gone since I was a kid, and then we're probably gonna go see his place, his assisted living place, and see where the day takes us from there. So I just wanted to say hey, do a little check-in, and hopefully I'll be able to get some more footage. Well, okay, we're taking a break from Grandpa. And I mean, that sounds bad. I didn't mean it like that. I just meant that he had to go eat dinner.
Yes.
And we're going shopping to fill our time. This is the first time you're on the vlog. She hasn't really wanted to be on the vlog until now. So we just got home and it's December 11th right now. It's Sunday. And I didn't get as much footage, like nearly as much footage as I wanted to in Florida visiting my grandpa because like I kind of mentioned yesterday, things went a little awry. Shenanigans happened. What happened, real quick, little quick story time. On the way down there, we were an hour out of Port Orange, and Port Orange is about 9 hours away from us, like 8.5, 9 hours. So we were about an hour out. We were almost there pretty much, in terms of, you know, the rest of the trip at least. And all of a sudden, my mom's car starts freaking out. We're getting, you know, notifications that you need to pull over right now, turn engine off, coolant level, check coolant level, turn engine off, alternator, battery. And so we had to pull off, and as we're pulling off, my mom completely lost all power, steering, and the power was dwindling as we were pulling off. And so we ended up getting stuck on the side of the road, and when we opened the hood, we couldn't really quite see what was going on, and we actually FaceTimed my dad, and he was like, you know, like, oh, pointed here, you know, trying to find it. And this guy walks over and is like, oh, this is a problem, pulls out a bunch of belts and a pulley. My mom's car is still in Florida because it went to a shop. It was a whole big thing. We had to call a bunch of different things, AAA, towing company, the car shop. We had to find a car shop because a lot of them are booked out right now. And this is really inconvenient because, of course, it's right around Christmas. And my mom's car is in a completely different state, like hundreds of miles away. So we're gonna have to figure out how to get it back, you know, hoping that it can be fixed and everything. But it was a mess. So we ended up not being able to see my grandpa on Friday, which was the plan. We got into Port Orange much later than we anticipated and wanted. So we didn't get to see him until yesterday, and I got clips. Like I kind of mentioned, I was gonna do just a montage. And then today on the way home, I was feeling nauseous and couldn't really get any clips. So it's been quite a weekend, and I'm kind of disappointed that I wasn't able to get more footage. It did not go at all like I had planned. I mean, we had fun despite everything, but it was definitely a mess. So I hope you guys liked this Vlogmas episode, and I'm sorry I didn't get as interesting as footage as like the first and second episode. I'm hoping it's going to get more interesting from here because we've got like the party coming up, and of course Christmas itself and the build up to Christmas and everything like that. But I do hope that you found this vlog somewhat helpful and enjoyed it and thought my grandpa was as cute as I do, because he is a very cute little old man, and we had a blast with him. Definitely go check out the first and second episode of Vlogmas if you haven't already. And definitely keep your eyes out for my future Vlogmas episodes, and make sure you know that if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that notification bell down below, and also subscribe if you have not already. And hopefully the next Vlogmas episode will be much more entertaining and a little bit more organized. Sometimes things just happen and I feel like you have to go with the flow. So anyway, that is it for now. I hope you guys have the best rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next Vlogmas episode. Bye!